Hi everyone, today we're going to do a Pilates workout with the foam roller. So grab your foam roller, stick it on your mat and we'll get going. Take a seat on the very end of your roller and lay your spine down. Make sure your head is well supported, so don't have it hanging off the end of your roller. Start with your feet around shoulder to hip distance apart. Make sure your feet and knees are aligned. And we're going to start just by lifting our arms up, taking an in breath and opening them nice and wide to the floor. So really feel a nice big stretch in your chest. And make sure your arms aren't sort of creeping up higher than your shoulders here. Have them about shoulder height or just below. And then we're going to start with some nice big arm hugs. So first of all, we're going to kind of squeeze the roller with our shoulder blades. Feel like we're pinching the roller a bit with our blades there. And then on the exhale, we're going to bring the arms up and give ourselves a nice big hug. So we're pulling the shoulder blades away from the roller now. And then we're going to inhale and open the arms nice and wide and pinch that roller with your shoulder blades. Exhale as we bring the arms up, and of course cross the arms over the other way this time. And then inhale, open wide. Let's just do about 3-4 more of these. Just keeping our body nice and stable on the roller. And open wide. Pinch that roller with your shoulder blades. Then we're going to bring the arms up. Turn the palms to face away from your head. And we're doing some nice big arm circles. So we'll take an inhale and take the arms over the head and then circle the arms around back to the start. So really rotate your arms around your shoulders. Your aim is to try to get your fingertips to touch the floor, but don't worry if you can't. Just work with your range of movement. Inhale the arms over, exhale to finish your circle. 2 more in this direction. We're trying to keep our back still nice and stable on the roller. Our knees should still be in line with our feet. Let's go the other way. So let's draw that circle up and over our head. We're still inhaling to start the circle and then exhaling to finish. And we're just going to go 2 more in this direction. And last one. Then we'll start with a chest lift. So you're starting to use some abdominals. So hands behind the head, take a breath in. On the exhale, curling the head and shoulders up. And inhale, rolling down. Exhale. And inhale. Try not to tuck our tail too strongly here as we roll up. So we're sort of keeping the tail reaching long along the roller. Let's do 3 more. So we're kind of pulling the ribs down towards the hips as we roll up. And bring the arms down. Okay, so we're going to go into a pelvic bridge. Take a breath in here. Our hands are pressing into the floor. On the exhale, we're curling the tail, coming into pelvic tilt, and then we're rolling the spine up. And we want to roll up till our hips come in line with our knees. Take a breath in there, and then exhale. Let's pull the upper back down, mid back down, and lower back down. And come back to our normal natural position. I'm just going to scoot down a little bit. Make sure your head is definitely supported by the roller. Take a breath in, exhale, curl the tail under, peel the spine off the roller. Come up to your pelvic bridge. Nice even pressure through each foot. Take a breath in at the top to hold, then exhale and lower the spine down. Bone by bone if you can. Roll back to your start position. Take a breath in, exhale. Feel like we're reaching the knees towards the toes. And then exhaling down. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Breath in at the top and exhale and roll it down. Now we're going to add some arm movement to that as well. Take a breath in, exhaling again, curling the tail, pressing up into your pelvic bridge. Take a breath in here and take the arms up and over the head. Hold those hips steady. And then exhale and bring the arms down. Once they get to shoulder height, start rolling the spine down. Pull it down. Or level with your shoulders, should I say. Take a breath in and then exhale. We're going to roll it back up into that pelvic bridge. Hold. Let's take an inhale, keeping that bridge nice and steady. Arms go over the head. Exhale, we start circling the shoulders around. When they get level with your shoulders, roll it down. Take a breath in here. Exhale as we roll the spine off the roller into your pelvic bridge. Inhale as we take the arms over the head. Exhale as we circle the arms around. When they get level with your shoulders, let's start rolling the spine back down. Exhale. Exhale, rolling up into bridge. Inhale, bring the arms up and over the head. Exhale, circling the arms around and then lowering the spine down with control. And again. And again, peeling the spine off. Hold. Taking the arms over the head. Keep the knees reaching towards the toes as the fingertips are reaching away in the opposite direction. And lower down. We'll do one more. Holding that bridge position. The glutes should be engaged there. And lowering the spine down. To the floor. Now we're going to bring the elbows to the mat, and you can either have your hands in little fists or press your palm of your hands into your mat. I'm going to go for fists today, my strong little fists. So I'm pressing that part of my forearm into the mat. So we'll start with some leg lifts. So we're just going to peel the one foot off and bring it up to a tabletop position. Have your knee right over your hip joint and lower back down. Peel the other foot off and bring that leg to tabletop. So the idea is to just try and stay nice and stable on your foam roller. And we just want to get used to having one leg in the air and the rest of the body staying nice and balanced. Okay, let's go one more each side. Our shoulders should feel nice and open here. And down. Okay, now we're going to bring one leg up to tabletop and hold, and the other leg up to tabletop. Okay, single leg stretch. So take a breath in, exhale, let's stretch one leg out and bring it in and switch. So again, we're staying nice and stable on our roller. Good. If you want more of a challenge, curl the head and shoulders up into your chest lift and continue. One more each side. Beautiful. Lower the head down for a second. We're going to go into a double leg stretch now, so we're going to squeeze the legs together. So let's just practice stretching the legs straight up, together and down. Straight up, let's inhale and exhale back. Now we could practice going out a little bit lower. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Keep that back nice and stable on your roller. You'll be using your abdominals. Again, if you want to add that chest lift, let's bring that chest lift into it. So it can either be straight up, or a little bit more challenging is out. And 3 more. Beautiful, and roll it down. Bring the feet down one at a time. We'll add some obliques in now, oblique abdominals. So we'll bring one leg. Let's go with our left leg. We'll bring our left leg to our tabletop position. We'll bring our right arm, so the opposite arm, behind our head. And then we're going to curl the head and shoulders up. We can just practice this. Inhale down, exhale up. Let's do 2 more. So keep going with that, or if you want to go to the next level, take a breath in, and then on the exhale, let's stretch that leg out and pull it in, rotate. And rotate. Rotate. Think of aiming your armpit towards your knee. Opposite knee to armpit. Good. 1 more. And out. And lower down. Beautiful. Let's swap sides. So we bring the right leg to tabletop, or swap the other leg if you do it the other way around. Opposite hand behind the head. I've got my little fist, my elbow, my forearm and my fist pressing into the ground on the other side. Really press that in. And then lifting up. So you're really pressing that arm in and the foot that's on the floor. You're really pressing them into the floor. Take a breath in. Let's stretch the leg out. And then exhale, rotate as we bring the knee in. Let's do 2 more. And down, and lower it down. Bring the arms down. And we're going to roll off the roller. Just roll to the side, let it come out from underneath you. Roll yourself up. We're changing position. We're going to go into a nice cat stretch now. So bring that roller around in front. Have your hands about shoulder width apart, so they're right under your shoulders. Knees are right under your hips. Make sure that your wrists aren't back on the roller, they're forward there for you. You're going to drop the head and drop the tail and reach the spine to the ceiling. And then we're going to lift the tail, ripple through your spine to lift the head. And just take your spine through its different ranges of movement there. And up. And down. Drop the head, drop the tail, and ripple through. And up. 1 more. Nice cat stretch. Find a neutral position. And bring the roller to the side. We'll do a nice thread the needle stretch. So, hands again are positioned under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. We're going to take the arm to the opposite, that's on the opposite side of the roller. Place it palm facing up on the roller. We're going to bend the elbow of the supporting arm. And we're going to rotate through our upper body. So try not to sway your hips and stretch through your shoulder. So you should get a good stretch through the back of your shoulder here. And then push up. And let's stretch again. So your hips shouldn't be swaying too much. You should be trying to keep them over your knees and really rotate through your upper spine. And then 1 more, and we'll try the other side. And up. Let's swap it over, bring the roller to the other side. Set it up, palm facing up, bending the elbow of the supporting arm, and stretch. And pressing up. And stretch. And up. And up. Bring the roller to the front. sit bones back towards your heels and stretch there. Let your chest relax. Let your shoulders stretch. Breathe into the back of the ribs. And slowly roll up. And that was our short session with the foam roller today. Thanks for watching.